grabbed a piece of food. I hope you have one, but if you don't, I'm taking Dinesh's comment. He told me earlier that he gives his wife, you have something, virtual chocolate, which is so beautiful. So if you don't happen to have anything to eat, you can do this with your imagination. But if you have a moment and you have something in your hand, and if you can chat out and let me know a few of the things that you do have in your hand, and let me know, Dinesh or the moderator, so that I just have a little focus for this. Can anybody say what they have? And is there a raisin or chocolate or blueberry? I see a grape. I see tea. Oh, tea will be really interesting. Cashew, good. Anything else? Almonds. So we're going to be doing this with very different things. A few people have almonds. These are great. Anything else? We have almonds and tea and coconut. How interesting. And mango smoothie. Okay. And a small piece of cookie. Walnuts. I'm going to come back to why we often do this with something like the small piece of cookie or chocolate, and it works so well. So I want my cookie person to comment. All right. So thank you for commenting on that. So here we go. I would like you to start by holding. Hopefully you haven't put it in your mouth. Did you just put it in your mouth, Dinesh? Don't put it in your mouth. I should have said that. Okay. The first thing you want to do is hold it in your hand. If it's a cup of tea or something like that, hold that tea in your hand. Get comfortable and close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and just be there, holding that little morsel of food or drink in your hand. Close your eyes, tune into your breath, and just center yourself and do your best just to be in the present moment, right here, right now. And now, open your eyes. And right now, take a look at this object in your hand, but really look at it. Look at it as if you've never, ever seen this before. Notice what color is it? The shape? Does it have a texture? If it's liquid, is it moving? What does it feel like in your hand? And I invite you to even think about the journey it took to be in your hand right now. How was it created and in front of you right now? And now start to imagine, what will it taste like? Perhaps your mouth is watering, and you might have thoughts, you've tasted this before, you have other associations. And how will it be to eat it or drink it? And go ahead and bring it up to your nose and smell it. Does it have a smell?
Yes.
Then how does it smell to you? And now close your eyes again, and without chewing, I want you to take, some of you have something to drink, so take a sip or put this on your tongue, a little morsel or a bite of this onto your tongue without chewing, and just let it sit on your tongue, Antonio Stanchich style, and swirl it around. And notice if it's starting to break down. Is the taste changing? Just noticing any sensations, any thoughts, if your mouth is watering. And now, as you're ready, begin to chew. Even if it's liquid, chew this bite with your mind in this sharp focus of savoring. And don't do anything else while you're chewing. So very, very similar to the breathing. Once you notice your mind is wandering, bring it back to the taste. Notice if the taste is changing. Keep paying attention. Keep bringing your mind back and keep chewing it until it's uniformly smooth. Those of you with liquid, I'm sure it already is, but use the consistency or the feeling or when you're ready as a signal to swallow. And then keeping your eyes closed, noticing that mechanism to swallow is so natural. It's like breath. We don't have to think about swallowing typically. But just think for a moment, how was this experience for you? And what was it like? How was it different than the last time you tasted a cashew or a piece of cookie or what else do we have? Tea or coconut. And as you're ready, open your eyes. And go ahead and, if you're comfortable, I'd love to hear, just chat out the experience. What was this like? Or I don't know if we have voices, but it's really helpful to hear the experience. There's no right or wrong of this. And even if you've done this before, it's just being in the present moment. It's often different.